Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, we have kind of a semi-annual sale haul in October. Bath & Body Works never does this. I think this is the first time outside of an outlet where products are 75% off in store. The Halloween collections as well as the Evil Queen and Maleficent collection are 75% off. They even have some 75% off other body care from the Gingham All American line. Oh my gosh, what else? I did take some pictures in the store because I finally made it into the store. So I'm going to actually stop talking now and I'm going to put up some pictures of some Christmas stuff as well as the 75% off goodies that I found in store. So there were also some 60% off things as well, but 60% off just isn't quite discounted enough for me. But I think it was last Monday, so a week from today, a week past from today, that's what I meant to say. A bunch of stuff went 75% off online, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna save my coins and I'm gonna shop at some annual sale. But hubby and I went to the mall, and don't take my hubby into Bath and Body Works if you don't want to spend money. He was like, buy it all, get whatever you want. It's so cheap. And then I had a 20% off, and I was like, okay, since I'm using my 20% off, I might as well go a little ham. So there were so many good things. There were so many cute Christmas things. I love the plaid kind of packaging. There are so many cute wallflower plugs. The one with the fireplace is absolutely beautiful. But let's talk about a little bit about what they had. I know you guys saw the picture, but I'm going to try to jog my memory. They had most of the Villains collections besides the 3-wick candles, the single wick candles, the actual pocket backs, and most of the hand soaps. They did not have the poison apple. They had this pocket back holder as well as the Maleficent one. They had this wallflower plug and then the other wallflower plug. And the only things they didn't have, the other things that they did not have was this in that candle holder. And they pretty much had everything else from the collection, the mirror trays. And I went in on Saturday, almost a full week after the sale actually happened, because I was like, I gotta stay out of the store because I don't need anything. But then they dropped the $5.95 body care, and I'm like, I need to get the new signature scent. So I was like, you know what, let's go in. And then I saw all the goodies. So of course I purchased some things. But yeah, they had some 75% off candles, summer candles. I think it was pastel taffy, maybe strawberry pound cake, and sugar cone something, or sugar waffle cone or something. But those fragrances are not for me. I am not a super gourmand girly, especially that kind of gourmand. Strawberry pound cake is one of my least favorite fragrances ever. So I definitely did not pick up any of those candles, even though it was really tempting. And I seen a lot of people that their stores had tons of good stock still a week after the sale started. But I believe this is pretty much the first time outside of semi-annual sale where they 75% off the collections that Halloween and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Usually we have to wait till winter semi-annual sale to get some Halloween goodies. Speaking of Halloween, that stuff was also 75% off. This store had nothing. They had 3 wallflower plugs. All of them besides one, which I picked up, was the cutie little frog wallflower plug. They had the body care tray in the the cauldron body care tray. And then the only I put up pictures on the screen. I can't really remember. I don't think there was any pocket back holders or anything like that. They had some body care, some hand soap, some actual wallflower bulbs, which I did purchase a couple of those. And I think that's probably it. There was something really exciting on the 75% off table that I was not expecting to find. And then once I found that, I was like, yeah, let's get this stuff. But let's get ready. let's get into the haul since I've spent 4 minutes yapping over here. I did have a gift card. I had like $100 gift card. I did not use all 100 of it, so that's a win in my book. I still got money left over from my birthday. So I pretty much have like $100 in gift cards left. So like I said, let's talk about my total. I got a total of 9 things, and after tax, my total was $51.49 with a total discount of $185. That was my discount. We're going to talk about the Villains thing really, really quick. I am someone that pretty much paid full price for the entire collection, like the pocket back holders and stuff. Do I regret it? You couldn't really find that for 75% off. You definitely could not find that for 75% off. Some of these like accessories here and there, fine. I guess I lost out on that, but not the end of the world for me. I was a little butthurt at first, to be honest, because I'm like, oh, Bath and Body Works, just like 2 weeks after it launched, it went 50% off, and then here we are, and the stuff 75% off. They've never really done that before, so I didn't anticipate that happening, and like the Disney Princess collection was pretty much excluded from everything, and the only thing you could find during semi-annual sale, if you were lucky, were some wallflower, refills. I think one store out of the entire semi-annual sale for the summertime had a wallflower plug, the Jasmine one, and then body care. That was pretty much all you were able to find during summer semi-annual sale. So when the Disney Villains collection came out, I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be the same thing. I need to buy all the stuff. And here we are. I didn't need to buy all the stuff. But what I will say is the things I passed on, I ended up buying some of the things, and that made up for it because I got it super, super cheap. So let's get into the few Halloween things I bought. I bought 3 things off of the Halloween table, not too much, but the first thing I bought was the ice cream float in the wallflower fragrance refill. I don't think I bought this. I might have, but it's okay to have a backup because I really love this scent. This is Fizzing Cola, Frightful Vanilla Float, and Spooky Sweetness. And I do like to do big hauls during semi-annual sale. So I was like, if I can't find like the other wallflower fragrances at winter semi-annual sale, it's not a big deal. And if I can find them, I'm going to pick them up. But I'm so excited for that one. These ones are going to be for my collection. I'm not going to be using these because these are new scents. And then we also have Boo Town Bakery, which is a new scent. This is Wicked Warm Cookie, Sparkling Sugar Frosting, and Creepy Caramel. So those ended up being $1.59 for wallflowers. And I'm actually getting pretty low on wallflowers. I have about 5 of them plugged in, and some of them run out really fast, like in 3 weeks, and then some take a little over a month. But I'm running low on wallflower plugs, especially, or wallflowers, not wallflower plugs. I have plenty of plugs, but wallflowers themselves, I'm running a little low. The other thing I got, this was a hubby influence. It was the last one, and he said it was really, really cute. So we got the Frankenstein. I wasn't a huge fan of this when the first launch of the Halloween came out. I was like, none of this stuff is really my vibe, but for 75% off plus 20% off, it's my vibe. So we got like the glittery little Frankenstein monster. I thought he was super cute, and the only other Halloween wallflower plug they had was the little frog, and I was gonna pick up that one, but my husband's like, oh, you already have the pocket back holder. Why don't you do something different? And honestly, I don't even think I have 5 Halloween wallflower plugs. Like in 3 of my bathrooms, I pretty much, I have 3 Halloween ones currently plugged in, and the rest are kind of like fall. I have a ghost one. I'll be doing a YouTube short of me like changing all my wallflower plugs. I have a ghost one. No, I guess I have 4. I think I have 4 Halloween ones, so this will be my 5th one. I have a ghost. I have a crown one, a crown skull. I don't know which one's in this bathroom over here. No, I guess I don't have 5. I only have 3. And then the one downstairs is like the poison apple one they did a few years ago. It wasn't like Disney poison apple, but it gave like poison apple vibes. So you know what? This is so stinking cute. And you guys, I paid $3.30 for this. So $3.30. Not bad at all. And if you don't know, after some time, these get a little gross, and I just had to throw out a wallflower plug, my first wallflower plug, other than the one that leaked, but that's a long story. I just had to throw out my first one. So, I mean, they do go bad. They get a little dirty, so it's fine to have some extras just to refresh. And this is super cute and so sparkly on the back, and it does light up, which is really nice. I don't think this one is scent control. No, this one's not scent control, but for $3, I don't really care. So that was everything I got for Halloween. Let's move on to the new body care, which is the Touch of Gold fragrance. I just picked this up because you guys know me. I wait for a sale. I'm not buying anything full price. Bath and Body Works, you're not going to get me this time. I'm not buying anything at full price like to review it because I don't make a ton of money on YouTube. Like when I post these reviews, I barely make the money back for the product. So I want to make sure I'm buying it for as cheap as I can. And I am excited to review this one. We were in the store and my husband's like, do you want to smell it? And I'm like, babe, I can't smell this here. I have to wait till we get home so I can smell it with you guys on camera. But this is the new Touch of Gold. I love the lid. I believe this is the first time they've done a lid like this. They've done fancy lids before, but it has like more of like a diamond type shape. Like it like has like a little drop down. Oh, do I have one? Oh yeah, on the Villains one, like this one, where it's got more of like a geometric kind of a shape to it. This one is just like lines. And I think it's so cute. And then on the top, they have it like, it says Bath and Body Works on the top. I think that's so cute. And the little sprayer is gold. This packaging is really, really beautiful. I really enjoy it. It's very sparkly. It definitely gives like New Year's vibes. I wonder why they put this out now and not like in January. This would be a really good like post-Christmas scent. But on the back, it says add a hint of shine to your everyday with this indulgent blend of gilded fruit and a bit of floral and warmth. This one is $18.95. It is reward eligible, but I wanted to wait for a sale. The fine fragrance mists were $5.95, like I said, but with my coupon, it ended up being $4.76. And they had no other like new body care out in store besides Touch of Gold. But let's talk about the scent notes. It is bright blackberries, golden orange blossom, and decadent tonka. Decadent tonka. So kind of typical Bath and Body Works scent notes. What other scent had blackberry? I think it was like Life of the Party. I'm going to pull that back out and look for a couple other blackberry scents because I'm going to review this and I'm going to post my review on Friday. I promise you guys, I am so behind on reviews. I will have a review of the Mediterranean Mirage on my channel on Wednesday and this will be posted on Friday. I've not smelled it yet, but I'm going to wear it this week and then film on Thursday to have it posted for you guys on Friday. But let's just spray it right into the cap for first impression. See, I did not even spray it yet. There we go. Oh, okay. This is pleasant. It smells perfumey. You definitely get the fruit in there and the tonka. I think this is very pretty. It smells like something I've smelt before. Kind of basic, but it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. And I get why they didn't put this out like in winter time. This to me is a lot more fall, and I think it's because of that tonka in there. But it's like a perfumey, slightly floral blackberry scent. I really like that. Wow, that is really nice. This smells expensive. Yeah, I like that. Thumbs up on that one. And even though the packaging is opaque, like I can actually see the line where the fragrance mist is, which is so nice because I hate when the packages are completely opaque and I'm like going like that, trying to look at it to line it like for my project Use It Up. I know that's probably not a lot of your guys' problems. You guys probably don't have the same problem as me because I like to line my products when I do my project Use It Up for you guys. But yeah, this is nice. This smells expensive. I really like it. I really like that. Beautiful. That is a beautiful fragrance. It does smell similar to something I've smelt before, but I can't quite put my nose to it. If you guys have a scent that you think smells like that, let me know in the comments below. But it smells very beautiful. It smells perfumey and it smells nice. I would love to wear that. Okay, so that was the only thing I got from the actual body care sale. And then you guys, the gasp I gasped when I saw 3 of these still sitting on the table. The Gingham All-American perfume. I'm so excited. I am not someone that pays full price for perfumes. Unless I'm getting it on a glitch or it's 75% off, I won't be buying it. And there were 3 sitting on the table. I wasn't going to buy anything until I saw this. I'm like, I have to buy this for 75% off. I thought this was a lost cause. I thought I was going to never find it. I am an American girly. I love America. I love the red, white, and blue aesthetic. It looks like a little picnic basket. I think it is super cute. Unfortunately, all the boxes had dents in them, and I'm obviously keeping this because this is beautiful. But this is the Gingham All-American perfume. This one has scent notes of juicy red fruits, white freesia, and blueberry sugar, and it actually says in here, reusable box, just remove the inside packaging. So this is a cute little trinket box. You can put maybe some jewelry in there. This one was a little hefty at $69.95, and it is 2.5 fluid ounces. So I think that's a little bigger than their typical perfumes, but of course the price is a little bit higher as well. So to open it, you kind of just unsnap it and you can remove the top off like that. Oh my gosh, look at how cute she is. I love it. The ginghams that I have in my collection, I think I have Gingham Heart of Gold. Is that what it was called? No, I don't think I have that one. Gosh, I can't remember now. I have a few of these ginghams. I'm going to save my thought and I'm going to do a perfume collection video because I have gotten so many more perfumes recently because back in the day, 75% off perfumes weren't hard or weren't easy to come by. And I feel like now it's a lot easier to find 75% off perfumes, at least in my area. But you guys, oh my gosh, I couldn't help myself. I needed this perfume in my life and I'm going to keep the packaging, of course. Look at this. So cute. It's got a little star, a blue gingham ribbon, and a red top. And there's a little heart, and it's just so cute. And I love Gingham All American. Oh, I love it. It's like a sweet, fruity blueberry fragrance. I think it is so, so cute. And I cannot wait to display this and keep this packaging forever because it is so darling. And I just thought I was never going to be able to find this perfume. And then I found it for 75% off. I'm so excited. I do wonder what this store's stock looked like. I was shopping at the Gurney Mills Mall in Gurney, Illinois, if you're from around where I am. And I'm curious what their stock was earlier in the week because they had tons of good stuff like at the end of the week, like way after the sale started. But I am so excited about this one. And you guys, with my 20% off, that perfume was $13.99. Like, I'm not going to leave that behind. No, I'm not leaving that behind. So I'm so excited to have this in my collection. And then the next thing I got was also from the Gingham All American line. And this was the moisturizing body wash, which I'm so excited to have in my collection. And this ended up being $3.79. I love a good moisturizing body wash, and I'm getting kind of low on them, so this will be a good summertime scent for my summer project. Use it up next year. So like I said, under $4 for that. I'm gonna pick that up all day. And then I picked up just a handful of things from the Villains collection. Unfortunately, I have not gotten the hand soaps yet from the Villain line. And the only ones they had were the Maleficent ones. So I have not found the Evil Queen one, which is not the end of the world. I don't really need to collect a hand soap. It is nice because I like putting my hand soaps like in the background here. And I think it's just a nice way to like elevate my background here for you guys. But the only one they had was the Maleficent one, which is fine by me. This one is Sinister Plum, Midnight Berries, and Mystical Woods. With my coupon, it ended up being $1.99. Forgive me, you guys. I know I said this was kind of ugly and not my thing, but for 75% off, it's going to be my thing. I got the little like sword and heart wallflower plug. I know. I had to do it. I had to do it, you guys. I did it. And I didn't realize there was like the face in there. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And it was scent control. And it was 75% off plus a 20% off. And it wasn't my money. And it ended up being $4.50. Like, come on, I'm not going to leave that behind for $4.59. It's scent control and it's cool. You can use it for Halloween. You can use it for Valentine's Day, or I'm going to probably put it in my background. But this was too cute for $4. I could not pass that up. So I did pick that up. I know I said it was kind of tacky and kind of ugly when the collection first released, but for $4, I was on board for buying that. And then last but not least, this is a husband purchase. They had so many of these, and my husband's like, just get it. It's so cheap. Just get it. And he's like, you could put it downstairs on the counter. And I was like, okay, fine. So the lovely employee, my husband's so funny. He's like, do you guys have the box for this? Because we did order all the stuff online. And I was like, it's so nice having the boxes for storage because I could just put them up on my shelf in my closet to store it away so nothing breaks. And she's like, oh, no, we don't keep the boxes. But she's like, I can wrap it for you. And he's like, oh, that'd be perfect. So they did bubble wrap it, and I got it. I did it. I did it. Hubby is a bad influence. I might add it to my background here, or we might put it downstairs so it can be properly displayed. But this is the little poison apple with the witch hand. I will say most of the witch hands had some like scraping on it, and like here, some like goop there. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe a sticker was on this. But all of them had some kind of blemish on it, which not a big deal for me, especially since I don't have the box. I'm sure it's going to get banged around. And I paid $11.99 for it because it is originally, I think, $60. Yeah, there was no way I was paying $60 for this because this was the same price as that. And that has so much more detail. But this is cute for $12. I would not pay a cent more than that. And that's why I waited. And I'm glad I did. And it is so cute. Just not like the most beautiful, most unique thing. So I'm so glad I waited though, because I'm happy to have it in my collection for only $12. But that's all for today's video, you guys. I spent $51 on all that stuff, which I don't think is bad at all, and I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I was able to add the Gingham All-American perfume to my collection. I got some new wallflower plugs, a hand soap, and I will have a review on Touch of Gold later this week. But if you have any fragrances you want me to compare it to, I've got a pretty large collection if you're new here. And I can look into my collection and grab some of their fragrances and see how they compare for you guys. But that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give today's video a big thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know, did you guys participate in this like fall 75% off a sale? Let me know, did you get any new body care? Let me know what you guys have been hauling recently. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. It helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!